Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to jump straight into the charts for Bitcoin, Ethereum, predict what's going to happen. I'm going to show you my trades that I have open. Bitcoin is building a lot of pressure here, and what's very interesting, there's a lot of volume happening right now on Bitcoin, all-time high volume, without the price moving much. The last 2 days, Bitcoin's been sitting almost exactly at 39,000 without moving at all, yet we have very high volumes, and that's quite interesting. It's building a lot of pressure here. We're going to jump into the charts. Doesn't mean we're building pressure to have a big explosive movement up or to the downside. We're going to check. Hit the subscribe button, join 70,000 people, smash up the thumbs up button. Hopefully you joined us at the crypto meetup today. It was awesome. Da Vinci, there was more than 200 people, which is beautiful. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. So now we're jumping to the charts for Bitcoin on the 4-hourly, and this is where we're building pressure on this trend line, and it's kind of an ascending triangle here. We've got an ascending triangle playing out, and these are usually bullish patterns. As I teach in the crypto course, they build pressure, and explode to the upwards direction, which would be to the base of the triangle, which would be this distance here, with the expected breakout being 30% of the distance of the triangle. So that means this is 30% of the movement. I'll go into the daily so you can more clearly see it, but this is around 30% here. So this is the triangle, ascending triangle, and this is 30% of the distance. So that's around the 1st of May, expecting a breakout towards the 54,000. Now, the main thing that I'm looking at here is that we're building a lot of volume here. Look at this all-time high volume on Bitcoin. You can see here November, even during the peak of the bull run back in November when I called the exact top on November 11th. You can see here, this was the peak of the bull run, November 11th, and this was the volume at the time. Now look at the volume we have right now, more than double or even triple the volume that we had at the peak of the bull run. And what's interesting is Bitcoin with all this volume is almost just sitting exactly where we are right now. It's just sitting at this 39K, but building a lot of pressure. So in my opinion, we're going to keep playing out. We're going to go towards 44,000, then come down to 40,000 in April, then bounce towards 44,000 in May, and then breaking out at the beginning of May. Stochastic is quite oversold at the moment. Squeeze mob is going towards the green side. Money flow is flowing kind of out of Bitcoin at the moment. It's building pressure here, in my opinion. EMA ribbons, we're getting held underneath the EMA ribbons right now. VPVR, we have the major support right where we're sitting right now. This is where the most buying and selling is. The crypto guru bot is still firing a sell on the daily, and the Bitcoin indicator bot is showing a sell on the daily still. Let's go into the 4-hourly. The Bitcoin indicator bot fired a buy. Stochastic very oversold. We had a bit of volume dropping off today, but just now we're picking up a lot of volume. And what I'm seeing here is a lot of kind of candles that are trying to push to the downside and then wicking back up. It's a kind of hammers that are forming, which is showing strength. Bitcoin keeps trying to wick down and then bouncing back up. Then wicking down, bouncing back up, then wicking down, bouncing back up. So it's creating a lot of hammers. The indicator bot also firing a buy. So this is quite bullish. And the target would be 44,000, playing out like this, going here and then again bouncing towards May. So a target of 44,000. So I would actually go long on Bitcoin here. I would open a long where we're sitting right now, and I'd put the stop loss just below the trade where I opened a long earlier today, if you followed my videos. So I would go long on Bitcoin right where we're sitting, with the target being $44,000. 44,000, which is a 2.14 ratio trade. I'm risking 2,300 to make 5,500. 10x leverage be 55,000, 100x leverage 550,000. On the hourly, we are also oversold now, turning to head up. And no amazing patterns here, but I do believe that's the way we're playing out. So I would actually be going long on Bitcoin. The trades, if you want to open trade, and this is something to look at on the daily as well. This is a pattern that I saw online that's really, Bitcoin seems to be playing out in this pattern. Check out this, that indicating that we could be on the bottom here also. So you can see, this is the chart of Bitcoin. This is when we had that big drop in July in 2021. Then it built pressure and exploded towards the all-time high in November, and then we've come crashing down. And if you look at this pattern, it almost looks exactly the same. Look at this, as the market phase cheat sheet. And it does look like we went accumulation zone, distribution, then a drop, marked down, accumulation zone, and ready to move back up. And that's exactly what we're seeing here forming on Bitcoin. Really does look like that at the moment. I met a fan today at the event. He's 14 years old. He learned trading from me. He turned $1,000 into $20,000. He took my crypto course. We actually gifted it to him. He's a 14-year-old student that met me at the last conference, and we're going to get him. I'll interview him today. Not today, but I'll be interviewing soon on his channel. So if you want to trade like you're going to see me do, underneath this video, hit the subscribe button, join 70,000 people, smash up this thumbs up button, everyone, click the join button. And if you want to trade like you're seeing me do, underneath these videos, Bitcoin trading Bybit, if you go down below, you sign up, you get a sign up bonus of $4,100 when you sign up to Bybit. And if you've been using other exchanges and you get liquidated very easily, or you have very high fees, I recommend joining Bybit with this link and getting that $4,100 bonus, because Bybit is the best exchange. You have to deposit Bitcoin to get the bonus. And if you want to follow my trades, you can follow my live trades in the YouTube membership section by clicking this join button. Then once you sign up to Bybit, you get this trading account. In this account, I have $179,658, almost $179,000. I've got 1.7 Bitcoin, which is almost dead even today. I've got Bit around $43,000 of Bit, up 1%. I've got $41,000 of USDT, 12,000 of CRV, 9,000 of DYDX, and I've got some trades open on Bitcoin. I've got a $10,000 Bitcoin long, which is up slightly 2%, 10,000 Bitcoin long, 10x leverage, and I've got a 9,700 Ethereum long, 3.75 Ethereum long, which is down $16 right now at 1%. But I do believe we are going to be breaking out, and if this chart is playing out like we're seeing, this market phase cheat sheet, Bitcoin does seem to be building up pressure before a big movement up out of the accumulation zone. And again, I am seeing that we have so much volume on Bitcoin. Look at this, all-time high. Never before have we had so much volume on Bitcoin. Volume predicts price. What do you think is going to happen? I would love your opinion. Do you think Bitcoin is building a lot of pressure for a massive explosive movement to the upside? Let me know. And I believe we're close to the bottom. Do you care if you're buying Bitcoin right now at 39,000, 38,000? If it drops down to 29,000, that is quite a big drop, 30%. But in 3 years from now, when Bitcoin is millions of dollars, do you think it matters that you bought that $10,000 difference? And now people could be saying, how do you know Bitcoin is going to be going to millions of dollars? I've been saying this since I started mining Bitcoin in 2012. There's only 21 million Bitcoin that will ever be created in existence. 21 million, nearly all of it has already been created. And 2% of the world is currently using Bitcoin. Now, we've seen in the last few years what's been happening. If you followed back in 2012, even if you followed these videos when I started making the channel in 2020, Bitcoin was at $9,000. Now we're at the bottom of a bear market, in my opinion. We're sitting at $39,000. More people are talking about Bitcoin than any time in history. There's only 21 million Bitcoin in existence, so there's a very finite supply. It's a limited supply. They cannot make more. Now, if you have a lot of demand, for example, for cars, and you have a demand for Lamborghinis, the price of the Lamborghini can go up, and then Lamborghini will make more cars. Or for example, Toyotas. There's so much demand that the price of Toyotas start going up. They make more cars to meet the demand, and the price stays the same. But with Bitcoin, they cannot make more of it. No one controls Bitcoin. No more can ever be created. So when the demand of Bitcoin goes up, the only thing that can go up is the price. You can't increase the supply. You can't make more Bitcoin. And that's something everyone has to realize. And my prediction, what I believe is Bitcoin will be, when they originally created Bitcoin, you can see I made a website, whomadebitcoin.org. When they originally created it, the goal was, they believed that it would be $10 million per Bitcoin. Now we're sitting at 39,000. It used to be zero. So pay attention to this. Those are my trades. That's what I think is going to happen. I'm going to show you some also more information. So that's that market phase cheat sheet. This is the fan that I met who turned $1,000 and $20,000. I'll get him on the channel. This was the meetup today. Da Vinci throwing. It was quite a big meetup, which is beautiful. Lots of amazing people in here, and all these people in here are here during a bear market, and they're the ones that are going to be succeeding. Hi James, you're amazing. I just made $300 because of you. You are truly kind and share your trades with us, so you can join in. You're welcome. And these are just, I'll share some. CoinMarketCap airdrop is already about, I think it's finishing. When you're on the first date, and won't stop talking about his crypto portfolio. I've always watching your YouTube predictions helped me so much. You're welcome. Andrew James, you're a hero. Thank you. This is some characters from MCRT that coming from the studio, some designs which are just beautiful designs. They're going to be turned into 3D characters, NFTs, and they'll be inside the game. This is another character, like some kind of mage. I'll keep him. This is one of the characters being turned into a 3D character that will be playable in the game. He looks epic. This is one of my favorite characters, actually. Look how cool he looks. I don't know if he has a name. We hit 70,000 subscribers now. We had the meetup with Da Vinci, which is beautiful. I'm just going to show you all the things that I've added to my gallery to show in my videos. This is a 3D character coming to life. This is one of the weapons from Magicraft. Another one, MCRT. Magicraft MCRT has now 6.5 million people on the watch list. You're always right on time. Someday I hope to join your courses. And you can, again, all the links are underneath this video. So thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. Do you think we bottomed out on Bitcoin? Do you think we're going to have a big explosive move? Hit the subscribe button, smash up the thumbs up button. This is James from Crypto Guru, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.